Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do this Valentine's Day look. I hope you guys like it and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So if you would like to know how to achieve this look, just keep watching. So the first shade I'm going into is Beaches and Cream by Makeup Geek. It looks like this. I'm going to put that all over the lid, not the lid, well, just my crease, my upper crease, and then just work it downward just so everything blends. So I'm using my crown brush, the Pro Blending Crease. It's a C441. It looks like this. And I'm just gonna use that and put it all on the top of my crease. With this look, I want to just go ahead and keep adding the Beaches and Cream and just build that depth up with this color because I want it to look more like smoother, and I want this color to really pop out on my eyeshadow. So I think I'm just gonna keep blending this color and just keep adding depth with this color. And then also I did my brows off camera and I primed my eyelids off camera. So let me know if you guys want a video on how I do my brows and how I prep my eyes for eyeshadow. So next I'm gonna go in with the Tartelette palette in Bloom. Looks like this. And then I'm going to take that shade Sweetheart right here, and I'm going to be using a Sigma E25 brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that in my crease. Next I am taking a Sigma E38 brush. It looks like this, and I'm going in that shade Rebel. I'm using the same palette. So I'm going to add this, the outer corner of my eyeball, on my eyelid. And you just want to make sure you keep it probably to right here. Going back in with my Sigma E25 brush, I'm gonna go ahead and take that color Sweetheart and just barely put any on your brush, and then just blend those edges. Let me see if I can zoom you guys in more so you guys can see. Okay, there you go. So I'm gonna go in with that shade Rebel again. Just add more to the outer corner. Just keep making sure you blend and everything will look perfect. If you take your time blending, it's always a process blending, guys. Always. So now I'm gonna take another E25 Sigma brush. And then I'm going to go back in the Tartelette palette and take Leader. It's this dark shade right here. And I'm going to add that too in the outer corner V. Now I'm going to take my E38 brush, my Sigma brush, and I'm going to go back in with Rebel, this shade right here. And I'm just gonna blend any harsh edges. Let's do this side first. So the next thing I'm gonna do is use my Sigma E56 brush. It looks like this. Sorry, it's all messed up. And then I'm gonna spray some Fix Plus onto my brush. Oh my god, I just fucking wet my whole mirror. Fuck! And I'm gonna take this first shimmery shade right here, and I'm gonna add that on my brow bone. I love using this color for a brow bone highlight. This is what I've been using for like ever. And it looks so pretty. So next, guys, I'm just gonna take a makeup remover wipe and I'm just gonna clean up my sides. Just like that. So now I'm going to take the NYX Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil and I'm gonna add some of it on my lid just to shape it of how I want it. And I just use my finger. To me, it seems easier to blend with my finger, so that's what I like doing. And you don't want to go all the way into the dark part. You just want to kind of stay in where your light transition shades are. Yeah, that seems good right there. And then I am going in just with any flat brush. I've had this one for years, I don't even know where it's from. And then I'm just gonna add some Fix Plus on there. And then I'm going in that Tartelette palette again and gonna use the shade Funny Girl. It's like a champagne glittery color. And then just dust off any excess you have on there. And just start applying to your where you have the NYX, where you apply the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. Just like that. I'm just gonna go in with my Sigma E38 brush again, and then I'm gonna go in with that color Rebel. Just basically like the tip of it, you just want to add the shadow. And then just blend whatever. Like I got a little bit of glitter on top, so I'm trying to blend that out. You don't want it to be looking like you got glitter everywhere. I hate that shit. See? Yep. Looks pretty good to me. Now it's time to apply liner. I'm thinking about adding pink glitter to my lid, but I don't know yet. Cause like, who doesn't love glitter, guys? Like, seriously. So now I'm gonna take my Inglot liner and the number is 77. It looks like this. And it's number 77. And I'm going to apply my liner. Today I want to add a little bit of baby oil just because mine's a little bit dried out. So I went ahead and just added some on my hand right here. You can see the oil. And I'm just going to go ahead and do my liner. And make sure your brush is flat. Mine looks like this. See how it's flat, and you can go ahead and easily make your wing. And you just kind of like flick it. I don't know if you guys seen that. My camera focused enough on it. So all I'm gonna do next is apply mascara. I already curled my lashes off camera. So I'm going in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love this mascara, it's my favorite one. And you just want to add just a little bit on your eyelashes. You don't want too much because then your lashes are gonna look clumpy as fuck and you don't want that. It's not cute. Then I think I want to add glitter, maybe just a little bit just to pop it. So let me get my glitter. I'm gonna be using the, my lighting is fucking off. I'm gonna be using the J-Cat glitter. It says sparkling powder, rockin' the night. I don't know if that's the color or what. It's like this pink color right here. So I'm gonna use that. And then I'm gonna use the Mixing Medium by MAC to apply that on my lid. And I just like to add it right here, just a tiny bit. You don't need a whole lot. You can't really see it, but it's a little bit. And then I'm gonna take my Sigma eyeliner brush and the number E05. And then I'm just going to, I'm gonna wet my brush first. I'm gonna like dab my brush in there. Just like barely. And then just go ahead and apply some. There you go. And then I just like to tap it a little bit just so the fallout of the other glitter will come off and it doesn't go on your eyeliner. Oh my god, okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is prime my face. And I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer, the same one I've been using. And I'm just going to put that all over my face. And you want to make sure you push it and you rub it into your pores. Just so you have a smooth canvas to work with when you apply your foundation. So I'm gonna add some concealer just to where my redness is and cancel all that out before I put on foundation. I like to do this because you won't be able to see it through your foundation and your face will be flawless, so I like to do this step first. And I'm gonna be using my brush from Crown. I don't know what the number is because it's rubbed off, so it looks like this, just like a little frisky little thing. It's almost like my MAC 130, I think. It looks like this. It's the same thing. And I use my MAC one to blend my contour out. But I like to use this one, this Crown one. Oh, what the fuck? I like to use this Crown one because it's like, it's not the same thing. This one is a little more harsh than my MAC one. But my MAC one, I paid a lot for it, and like the fucking bristles like started like falling off and shit. So I don't really like that brush, and I paid like $50 something just for that one brush, and it doesn't even work that good. So I think I don't know how much I paid for this one. This was like one of the first brushes I bought when I started doing makeup, but I like their brushes though. The brushes work pretty good. Because I even use their blending one for my eyeshadow sometimes, and it works pretty good. So I love the crown brushes. I will leave their link down below in the description box so you guys can check them out. And they're so affordable, guys. See how like it already canceling everything out, and all you gotta do is apply foundation and everything will be so pretty. So, and the concealer I use, sorry guys, I forgot to tell you, I use a NYX one, Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer in the shade beige. Looks like this. And there. Yeah. And I got mine at Target, so I'm sure they have it at your local Target. And then I'm gonna get my foundation ready. And as always, I'm going in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte and my NARS All Day Luminous. I'm gonna mix these bad boys. So yeah. So it basically looks like this. Woo! And as you can tell, the NARS one is a little bit darker, only because I still kind of have my tan from summertime. So I'm going back to my natural color, which is kind of lighter, so that's kind of why I use the L'Oreal one. I'll add a lighter shade and just mix it in with the NARS one, because my NARS one is already tanned. So I just mix in my L'Oreal one. And I believe the L'Oreal one, I think it's like number 105, I think. Where the fuck is my beauty blender? Oh, there it is. And then I'm just going in with a damp beauty blender and then just going to blend my foundation out on my face. Now I'm gonna take my Becca Cosmetics Under Eye Brightening Corrector. It looks like this. And I'm gonna use it under my eyes. I used to use this one before, but I kind of stopped using it because I'm running out, as you can see. And it's one of my favorites, other than my Sedona Lace one. So yeah. And then I'm gonna use this Anastasia Beverly Hills brush in the number 18 just to apply it under my eye. And guys, this one works so freaking good too. And you want to just add it underneath. I totally recommend this one. I love it. It doesn't feel thick at all. And then I'm just gonna go in with my mini beauty blender, and it's damped, and then just go ahead and blend that underneath your eye. As always, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Naked Concealer. It looks like this, and I'm in this shade Natural Light. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start making a triangle underneath your eye. And then I am just gonna blend that out with my damp beauty blender. I'm gonna use a big one first, and then I'll go in with a small one. See how it cancels out the dark circles under my eyes. I love that Becca color correcting concealer thing. It's not concealer, but you know what I mean. It works. Yes, bitches, yes. So now I'm gonna go in that Sedona Lace palette that I used to contour with, and I'm gonna take these two dark shades and I'm gonna contour. hydrate my face and keep it nice and hydrated, I'm going to spray some Fix Plus all over my face. And then I'm going to take my MAC 130 brush, it looks like this, and I'm going to blend out my contour. So I went ahead and setted my face while I'm baking, and I used a Laura Mercier translucent powder, and it looks like this. Sorry guys, mine's all dusty. And you want to make sure you bake just so your concealer and everything stays throughout the night or the day. Well, the night, because you're going to be doing stuff with your boo for Valentine's Day. So you want to make sure everything stays put and where it's supposed to be. And then I'm just going in with my MAC powder. I believe it's the Select Sheer Press powder. I think it's in the shade 30 or 35 or whatever. And then I am just using a Real Technique brush, and it's the buffing brush, and it looks like this. Now I'm gonna bronze up my face. I'm gonna be using the Galactic Matte Bronzer in the shade Cabo, and the shade looks like this. Sorry guys, my container is all messed up because I've had it for forever. And then I'm going in with just a plain angled brush, it looks like this. And then I'm just going to bronze up my skin. I'm just going to use my Benefit Hula bronzer. It looks like this. And then I think I'm just going to use their brush and just slightly start to contour my cheek. And then I am going to use my Tarte brush and then just to blend that out. There we go. Now I'm gonna apply blush, and I'm gonna use a Milani one in the shade Rose de Oreo. It looks like this. And I'm just gonna add that in my cheekbones. And I'm gonna use my crown brush. I don't know what the number is, but it looks like this. And I always use this brush to apply my blush, so yeah, I really like it. And just have rosy color cheekbones into there. You don't want to add a lot because it's really pigmented. Just like that. So I went ahead and did my cleaning up my contour with my Laura Mercier powder. And now I'm going in on the waterline just to add black eyeliner. I'm using the LA Girl in the color black. I really love this eyeliner. It's like the only one I really ever use. So yeah, love this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and dust off my Laura Mercier powder and just use that same Real Techniques brush and just dust that all off. Now to highlight, I'm going to use my MAC Oh Darling highlight, and I'm going to use my Sigma brush and tapered highlighter brush. It's the F35 and it looks like this. And I'm just going to apply my highlight. going to use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Abu Dhabi, something like that. I don't fucking know. It looks like this. And guys, this fucking color is so gorgeous. Like, look how pretty nude this is. Like, freaking cute, right? And I think I'm just gonna add that one on my lips. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you like it. I did my hair off camera and I just put it in a bun and I just took some hairs out. So this is my Valentine's Day look, guys. I hope you guys like it and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to subscribe and give my video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what kind of video you guys want next and what you guys want me to film.